Virgo, and Capricorn. Um, my name is Savon. This is Savon Tarot. If you want to book me for a personal reading, please visit the description box below. That's where all my information is going to be. Listen, guys, I wanted to stay on point. I wanted to stay on track today. I wanted to, this is what I want to do. I don't see it going that way, but I want to have more of a stricter, consistent schedule so that you guys know when your videos are always going to be uploaded. Your video, I'm making it today on a Thursday, but it will not be released until until Friday morning. Okay. As of next week, okay. And next week I'm going to be doing all collective readings. So in about a week or so, I will get back to doing your earth sign readings. That's why I'm doing a monthly energy check. That's just for the month. Also, this Sunday, if you tune in to my channel, this will be doing a live reading, free readings for about a few hours for all my subscribers. It's not to gain anything from you. It's just to give back to the channel to show my thanks for your support. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into these messages. So right now, I want to look at the overall energy that's around you for the month of April. All right. So this month, the energy is heavy with self-reflection. Okay. And somebody coming to some sort of realization, okay, whether you're a man or you're masculine or you're dealing with a man or a masculine energy. Earth signs. There is a masculine energy or a man that is sitting with deep regret, possibly over a decision that took him away from a divine feminine energy, one that once felt nurturing, grounded, or was meant to guide him towards his highest self. Now, you could be the divine feminine, okay? So just keep watching, okay? But I am not talking about a connection that you had with a female that you were in awe of. I'm talking about one that was there with you, that was down with you, that was by your side, okay? That was with you. Um, I'm sorry, women. I don't think this y'all message today. But anyways, whatever. With this spinning the block in reverse, it's clear that attempting to revisit or redo something is off the table. It's off the table, at least for now. Uh I do see there's a man that wants to backtrack, but the universe is blocking that path. Now, this is going to force this man to sit with the truth, even though there's a struggle to grasp that truth fully because it's in a challenging position. The illumination process is challenging, but it's either because this person is resisting what's being revealed or is still unable to make sense of what's going on. This regret isn't just about a failed connection. It's about realizing they moved in the wrong direction and thinking they were making the right choice. Now they're left wondering how to find clarity again without being able to redo the past because they're not able to redo it. This is a moment of reckoning for the earth signs, one where they have to decide if they'll keep avoiding the truth or finally face it head on. Wow. That's overall what I see, but let me break this down a little bit more. If you, oh, sorry for that. Let me fix this. Let me fix this. Okay. If you're a man or if you're a masculine, very overly masculine energy, you could have had multiple women. You could have had multiple choices, multiple options. Okay. And there was one particular female or feminine energy that you were with that was absolutely divine. Okay, female, I could be talking about you. If you're a woman here watching this still, you were the divine feminine. Okay, you were tapped in to your intuition, to your spirit, to your belief, to what guided you to this person from the beginning. Okay, and there's a masculine energy here that basically, and I'm sorry if these ain't your messages, I gotta go with what is here. Okay, if this is your message, please hit the like button or let me know in some way. Anyways, the masculine energy basically thought that he would want something else elsewhere, but that person either moved, whether they worked together or that person didn't talk to them as much. It was something like that. Okay, and that person went away. All right, and they regret even dealing with that person. But then they're revisiting the past person, whether y'all are at a distance or y'all live together, and you just did not know that this was going on behind your back, but you had suspicions. You had a feeling of some sort. Okay. Well, anyways, um, oh wow. I just heard Capricorn and then I heard Virgo. Well, anyways, and I see Taurus because this represents for me the Empress, which is Taurus and Libra energy. Okay. So there's a masculine man that hmm, he could have gotten walked away from by one person, okay, and didn't value the feminine energy that was with him. Just didn't give a fuck. Just didn't care. Just didn't give not damn one fuck. Okay. And was trying to find a way to actually move on without using any real emotions. It was all about hold on, let me fix that. It was all about logic. It was all about you're a man, I'm a woman. I mean, you're a woman, I'm a man, so let's just do it. You know? That type of energy, which could set this man back 100,000 years, honey. Um, but anyways, you can't. This man trying to revisit. This man trying to respin the block because once after enough time goes by, I say a couple months, yeah, most likely a couple months go by when he can't go back towards that other person, he's going to sit and think, man, who really fucked with me? And he's gonna look at you, divine feminine, and say it was you. All the while, he really don't believe that, cause see, he can't see the truth for what it is. So he really don't believe that you were his. If you did decide to go away, whether now or in the future, and you gone long enough where he gotta sit by himself, that's when he's going to realize he's going to think back about how y'all met, how y'all moved in together, how y'all started talking, certain things that you wore, certain perfumes, certain things he bought you. But it's going to be too late because there's a lot of chaos in the connection. And I also see with this lover's card, there was a choice. There was a choice. This person chose to make a decision to deal with dilly dally with somebody else, somebody he didn't even love or that didn't love him. There was no love there, or maybe there was. It was just an option. But with this moon card here, this is telling me that somebody's listening to their intuition about what was being hidden from them, what was unseen or unknown. You may need to take a break to recuperate and think about some shit. Okay, I feel like that's the action you're taking. Somebody is trying to definitely make it seem like you guys have the a very happy home or lifestyle together. Okay, um, and somebody's being taken advantage of because somebody got blocked and their heart got broken because someone freed themselves from this connection. It seems like this person is trying to find their way back to someone who loved them but now is loving on themselves. Mm. All right. Okay. But there is a man, a masculine, that is in regret for something, for some reason. Okay. Either You were his daughter and he didn't do right by you, or you were his wife and he didn't do right by you, or you were his girlfriend and he didn't do right by you. Ooh, child. Okay. Oh, well, let's go ahead. Let's move forward with the messages for my earth signs. What can my earth signs look forward to in this month? We got the Nine of Wands right under Massive Regrets. Oh, we got the Two of Wands right under Illumination. We got the Three of Swords under the Divine Feminine. Last card. We got the Chariot card here, right under Spinning the Block, which is in reverse. The only card, well, let me see. Yeah, because that's a Cancer energy. I see Three of Cups with the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Ace of Cups. Oh, somebody's a Knight of Cup energy. Mm, mm. Um, mm, mm. Somebody's a Knight of Cup energy. Somebody is trying to come back around and provide a romantic gesture, but there's clarity here. You've gained some type of clarity where you can the Tower. You gain clarity. You're sabotaging something, man. You're letting something go. Damn, as soon as I said that with that death card, Scorpio, Aries energy, Cancer energy, but you're definitely letting something go. It's because you don't have a choice though. I feel like you're mourning the loss of a relationship or connection at this time. Yeah, with this Lover's card, you're mourning the loss of a lover and you're not saying anything about it. All right, let's get into it. Wow, you're feeling worn out. I can tell you that right now from a past decision, but you're still standing. The regret is heavy, but it's not breaking you. So it's making you more cautious. Uh-oh. More discerning. You're learning from mistakes even if they hurt you. When I said uh-oh, it's because you were already in a cautious energy and now you're more cautious. This is having you be more withdrawn. You're going to explode. You're going to explode. You're going to explode. You're going to express yourself in a way. I don't think you're going to explode when it comes to uh, a direct situation or with a specific person or individual. I feel like you're going to explode. You're going to go somewhere by yourself. You're going to be by yourself in your car, outside somewhere. You're going to be where you can feel safe to say, ah, okay? Now, you could be at a crossroads. The challenge here is seeking truth. I don't know, but this is pushing you towards a major decision. You're standing between what was and what could be, and the universe is saying you need to choose wisely because the truth is very uncomfortable, but it's guiding you towards the future you actually deserve. Sorry. So basically, a connection could have been holding you back. You could have been holding yourself back because of a certain connection or an idea of what could have been. Even if this is to gain more, I don't know, understanding or clarity with your own child. Well, with Three of Swords under the divine, underneath the divine feminine, which is past energy, this is the pain of separation, the wound that still lingers, whether it was a breakup, betrayal, or simply the loss of an unimportant connection. This heartbreak shaped the energy you're in now. But what was the lesson? The lesson was for you not to stay stuck. You're still supposed to move forward on an emotional level. Let me just also say this, okay? Um, if you had more than one person and you lost one person and you were in regret over that, and you lose another person because you already with this person, or because you returned and they walked away, whatever. You keep losing people, it's because you ain't made your mind up, because you stuck at a crossroads. Like, who's really for me? Like, why don't you? I'm not even gonna go there. The Chariot card under spinning the block in reverse is saying that there's forward motion, but it's inevitable. The past, it's blocked off. So the only way out is through. And spirit is pushing you to change, to take charge, to steer your own path and move toward victory. Okay. So this is a change that may feel uncomfortable with you. It does mean that you got to do something different. hmm I do see something unexpected coming up here. Uh, I do see that you faced some sort of setbacks in love, but love is still on the horizon. There's a reunion, maybe a new relationship, or a deep emotional fulfillment is coming in where you're happier with yourself than anyone else, than being with anyone else. You need the time to think, whether that's through a rekindling connection or someone completely new, or just being alone with your thoughts but not lonely. Someone is coming in with an offer, romantic or otherwise. This person is emotionally open, but their feelings, I feel like you may have to wait for the feelings of their love to show up, at least in the way that feels meaningful and brings you confirmation, the way that you feel you deserve, or that's meant. Now, the final takeaway from this, earth signs, is you guys are in a process of reclaiming some sort of control over your emotions and decisions in the future. The past brought lessons, but now it's about applying them. There's love here, there's opportunity here, there's clarity, but you got to be willing to see things for what they are, okay, and go after something that's within your reach. You just have to embrace the truth and move forward, basically. All right. Let's look at your munions. um okay, yeah, let's take a look at your money, your overall finances for this month. And I think that's it, because I really can't keep going with this energy. You got the Queen of Wands for your financial energy. Wow. Hold on. You got the Hierophant. What is that? Taurus energy? Yeah. You got the Star. And you got, oh, I'm trying not to take all this because it's so whatever. And you got the Page of Wands. But you also got the Five of Wands and the Five of Cups. Huh. Something's clouding your vision. Seven of Pentacles. When it has to do with your money. This is a pinnacle. This is always about finances. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Don't hold back. You may feel like you want to open up, express yourself on a job, or express how you feel about something. Jesus Christ. And there's the Empress. I told you this was given all Empress energy. Taurus, Libra energy. There's a lot of Taurus here. So is this message for a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn? I don't know. Only you know, okay? Let me know, though. All right, you're confident. You're a leader. You're attractive. You're feeling good. You're in a position to take control of your finances, and your energy is magnetic. Whether it's new opportunities, clients, or financial growth, you have some sort of power to manifest abundance. Now, with this Hierophant card here, there's stability and there's structure. You've built your life on that type of foundation. You This is about playing the long game of traditional methods and making managing money. Why am I feeling like why do I feel like you hate tradition? Huh? But you still doing what society deems as normal or what you're supposed to do. But I'm feeling like you do not care for fucking tradition. You do not believe that you're supposed to work all your life and struggle all this life. You're supposed to have a better, freer life than what you got. I see that because of that star card. So if money's been tight, trust that better days are ahead. I do. I'm just saying, you just gonna have to be patient, but you probably getting fed up with being patient. You actually are a patient person, and at this point, you're starting to feel like you're waiting. Mm, wow. I'm only seeing what you're feeling, honey. I'm not seeing where this is taking you, but I do see a fresh idea. Mm. You got some type of new money making idea or opportunity, but you got to work on that. You've got to work on it, honey. You got to use other resources to tap into, um, to actually learn from, and try to figure some things out. Because I see that you don't have a boss bitch friend that can help show you how to, what I'm saying, talk about real stuff and go towards something real, like what you're invested in or interested in. All right. I see some struggles or internal conflict here at work. You may feel like you're fighting to get ahead financially, but it could be your workplace. It could be workplace drama also, or there's regret or you focusing on financial losses. Don't let the past mistakes cloud your vision, especially if you were dealing with somebody at the workplace for the men, masculine energy, and you didn't get what you want from that. If the Seven of Cups is here, it's because it's telling you to be mindful of any illusions you might have to many financial options or distractions, making it hard to see the best path, so you need to stay focused. Watch out for why was that here? That's not, I said uh-uh. Uh-uh. Somebody could be trying to pass out some type of shady deals, or someone's not being honest with you about money. Patience is key. You'll find out everything when you need to know it. You'll soon see why something needed to be done for us so that you could move ahead. Because it's like, I don't know if you're in this mindset now or if this is just what the universe wants you to know. But I can tell you this confidently, okay? Whenever you're separated, whether somebody leaves you or you left them, whenever you become fully separated with whatever this is, from whatever the hell this is, financially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, whatever, um, you're gonna look back and you're gonna say, "Damn, I wonder what I would have been like. Where would life would have took me if I'd have stayed in this situation or with this person or at this job." When when later on you're gonna be like that, because you're going to be thinking about everything you wasted time and money on or that you invested in. And you're going to be looking back and saying, that's where I was. I'm glad I'm here now, because that's where you want to be. All right, I believe those are all the messages from you. So this month, stay confident, earth signs, in your financial decisions, okay? Don't let past mistakes or temporary struggles throw you off. Stick to whatever structured financial habits you have, and keep an open mind to new opportunities so that your hard work can lead you to a brighter, better, abundant future. Mm. You had one in the past until something came and knocked that off. But I see that that's improving now. It just matters. It's only going to matter where you're, depend on where you're choosing to focus your energy or your mindset. Okay, so keep your thoughts positive, as much as possible. Okay, this month I feel like you're going to try your best at that as well, so that you don't get knocked off and completely let insanity take you over. All right, well, earth signs, those are your messages. Thank you guys for being here. Until next time, I appreciate your energy, and I'll see you next time. Okay, and don't forget to join me on Sunday for the free live readings, okay, for all subscribers. And again, until next